Hello, my friends. Welcome to December Friday. This is an open collaboration and it is being hosted by my friend Mimi, by Mimi with Love. She is using the hashtag DECFRIYAY. So that's kind of an abbreviation for December Friday. I will have that in my description box, as well as the link to her channel in my description box. So you can join in if you'd like to. And she says just share whatever you want for whatever you're doing in December. So I'm doing, well, right now I'm wrapping gifts, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. But I also want to mention that I am hosting an open collaboration called December Weekly. And it's basically December daily, but you only have to do it once a week. And that way, if December daily is too much, just doing it once a week is a little easier. So I'm working on that as well. But today, I'm just wrapping some gifts. I figured I'd come on and wrap some gifts and share that with you. Now, sometimes I get really, really fancy with the gifts that I wrap, but this year I've been working so much that I haven't had the time to get super fancy. So this is just what I would call gift wrapping for regular people, not the Martha Stewarts in the world. And I do like to Martha Stewart it out sometimes, but not so much this year. Well, these three pieces that I just put that ribbon on, they're going in stockings, so they didn't have to be super fancy. I have a little gift here that I wrapped up. It was a gift card, and oh yeah, and a bar of soap too, actually. I put it in a little bag. Well, at any rate, I wanted to mention to you that the wrapping paper I have is new. I found it at Target. I absolutely love it because it's got snowmen on it. I'm sorry, they're kind of snowmen. They're actually ice cream. The cone says stay cool, and then the ice cream has sunglasses. So the ice cream sort of looks like a snowman, but it is ice cream in an ice cream cone. And I think it's so cute because my theme this year for my trees is a sweets theme. So when I saw this, I had to grab it. I grabbed 2 rolls. I hope I have leftovers for next year. Now, I wanted to tell you about this ribbon that I'm adding to my gifts this year. I never buy this, but I found these at the thrift store for 49 cents. So I thought, well, you know what? Why not? So I'm going to use some of these on the gifts this year. Usually I use actual ribbon, but I figured since I found it at the thrift store, why not use it? Another thing that I used for wrapping my gifts, and I don't believe I'm showing it to you in any of this video. Well, actually, some of it I am. I received some vintage ribbon, and I have wrapped some of my gifts in the vintage ribbon. Now, the ribbon you won't see in this video. However, you will see some vintage name tags that I'm using. They literally are from the late 1980s. They were my stepdad's mother's. She kept everything. And when she passed away, he kept everything. And finally, he had to go through his storage unit. And he asked me, there they are right there. That's some of them. I also have some paper ones. But he asked me, he said, hey, do you want her stuff? And I said, well, yeah, let me have a look. And so I grabbed all the wrapping stuff. I also grabbed a bunch of her old papers, old nursing papers and things. I might go ahead and make a nursing junk journal from it at some point in time. So at any rate, I thought it was kind of neat to be able to use the vintage name tags. I sent out some cards this year, and those are also vintage, and they were from her stash as well. So I feel good about utilizing some of these items so that at least they get used before they get tossed. Now this polka dot ribbon, I decorated my tree in this several years ago. I really don't throw much away. I really like to use it until it's just absolutely, just you have to throw it away. And so this ribbon that, well, the one I used in the last package, I had used that to help to decorate my tree. And so, of course, I didn't throw it away when I was done with that theme. Now I wrap gifts with it. And whoever comes over and opens their gifts at my house and they happen to have that, they usually give it back to me because they know I'm going to want to use it again. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another thing, I just saw that I used some washi tape. And guys, sometimes if you're wrapping a gift and you don't want to rip this, in this case, this was a book and I didn't want to rip the cover. So I thought washi tape was a good thing to use to sort of hold that paper in place while I wrapped it. Because you know how it'll kind of slide a little bit and we want to tape it down. But some things you just don't want to use real tape on. So I've been using washi tape this year a lot for things like that, and that's been working out just great for me. I'm also a bit short on tape and I keep forgetting to buy more. So I've been using my glue gun, but it's fine. It works just great. And that way I'm not running out of tape. Well, friends, thanks for coming along and helping me wrap some gifts. I hope you'll join in on this collaboration. Thanks for watching. See you soon.